Hi teachers, this is Allie Johnson, and this series of screencasts is to serve you as a refresher or review of everything that was covered in the October 11th, 2013 in-service on storytelling for the digital century, for the 21st century, using the website Little Bird Tales. Little Bird Tales is also offered in an app form for the iPads. Although, unfortunately, you currently can't assign assignments through the app. That can only be done through the website on the internet. But students can still create their own stories through the Little Bird Tales app. But right now, we're going to work with the internet version so that we can learn about creating assignments and importing students. So this particular screencast is on setting up our account and logging in. Little Bird Tales recommends using Firefox, Chrome, or Safari as your internet browser. Little Bird Tales does not work well with Internet Explorer since not all versions of Explorer support the newest versions of Adobe Flash, and Adobe Flash is required for Little Bird Tales. So I'm going to use Google Chrome today. So I'll open that browser and I will come up here to the address bar where my clicker is, and I will type the web address for Little Bird Tales. It's www.littlebirdtales.com. Then I'll hit return or enter, and it will take me to the home page. To create an account, you'll click the green Create an Account button. You'll enter your first name, your last name, and your email address. I would recommend using your St. Mark's email since we are signing up as teachers, although it does not care if it's a school address or not. You'll then use a password, and you'll change your account type to teacher. You'll say, I agree to the terms of service, and click the green Sign Up button. Once you have signed up, it'll bring you back to the original home page. And in this first box, you will enter the email address you used to sign up. So for this, I'm going to use this email address. You'll then enter the password in the second box that you entered when you signed up. You can ignore this school code because a teacher doesn't need it. It's only for the students when they're signing into their account so that they make sure they're signing into the correct class and the correct school. Then you'll hit the blue Go button. That'll bring you to your personal home page. And it'll always remind you of the school login code in case you forget and need to help a student. So, now we can look at our home page. You'll notice over here you have My Tales. If you click on this blue button, it'll show you any tale that you personally have created. I don't have any on this site, but this is where they would show up. Then we have shared tales. These are tales that have been shared with you through email from another Little Bird Tale user. So I have a different account, a personal one, that I use to create this All About Miss Johnson digital storybook, and I also have the tale that was created all about Mrs. Jackson that was shared with this account. We have My Galleries. So any image that you create for a story will show up here, and you can use it again later in another Little Bird Tale if you would like to. I'm going to hit the home button to go back to my home page, and I'm going to go to this assignment tab. This is where you can view assignments that you are going to send to either other teachers or to students. It's also where you can create assignments, and we'll go over that in a different screencast. I will now hit the home button again, and we'll talk about these. You can manage your students here, import your students. You'll want to do this at the beginning of every year. You can manage your class, manage the school, and you can view the Common Core standards. We can go ahead and look at that now. We'll click on the orange Common Core tab. You can see that it's loading to take us to that page. And retrieving all the data. And you can see that it's got the Common Core standard templates all the way through 6th grade. So if you wanted to create a specific lesson plan template, then you could come over here and preview the assignment or copy the template and modify it to meet your needs. It's pretty useful. We're going to go back to the home button and we will move on to another bird tail aspect in our next screencast.